What is up? It's Chess Plays Gabe. You already know what it is. I am continuing my road to 2000, at least for now. It is day 101 of our road to 2000. Guys, we're at 1685 ELO, and the reason I'm continuing instead of just taking a little break is because I've really been enjoying playing these 15-10 rapid games. So we're going to jump into one. It's been really nice being able to really think through all of my moves. It's been really valuable. And so, yeah, we're playing against a 1786 from the Philippines who does decide to play Chan Chess TV. Let's go ahead and play the Helicons Defense against a 1786. Definitely my highest rated opponent ever. Most definitely. And so, yeah, maybe we can catch them off guard with some things. They do go for the advance. Hopefully they go for the normal variation here. Or not the advance, yeah, the normal. Okay, they'd go for the 2 pawns attack. Totally fine as well. Maybe we see d4, or maybe we see c5. Either way, I kind of know what I'm doing. Kind of, sort of. They play knight f3. Interesting. Okay, I think the move is simply to play d6, and then take. If they want to go here, I guess I can take this way. Seems kind of weird, though. If I go here, do I go here? No, I think I should probably take that. Yeah, knight f3 is a weird move, but it's all fine. White is just completely fine in this game already. Oh, you know what? I have like some electrolytes I need to grab. So I will do that after I play this next move, which I believe I just have to take here. Because if you take, actually, no, you know what? I think I can just go here. Yeah, I'm just going to go here. Because then if I take, you have to take back the pawn. I can take the queen. You're no longer castling. I double your pawns. I eventually take this, and it's GG. Hold on one second. God. Not going to lie, this tastes disgusting. But I think it's what I need right now. I could also potentially take, and then take. No, because then there's just this. So let's go back. Let's just go ahead and slide back. And yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty low energy right now. I also didn't do any warm-ups, but I just streamed last night. Played a lot of chess, so I feel like however warm I would be, it's fine. They might even push here. And now if takes, it's a little bit better, I guess. I almost want to go knight b7 or knight c6. Just try to put some more pressure. I think knight b7 makes more sense after this move. I could also go here, though, which is really weird, but probably fine. Actually, if I go here and then here, can I take, and take? Then I'm threatening this knight. Well, not really, but it's a pretty strong pin. But then there's just this, isn't there? So here, if they go something like this, push, takes. Here, that's just a fork. I can pin the knight, but then they can just take my bishop, so I don't think that's very strong. So let's just play knight c6. This is an interesting idea, but I don't think it actually works. I could also just like take the knight for no reason. I mean, are they really castling on this side of the board? It seems bad. Seems very bad. My bishop's pretty good. This bishop, not good, but hopefully that will change. I do need my electrolytes, though. It's actually disgusting. Who drinks this on a normal basis? Ugh. God. This is also just hanging, I realized. I just completely missed that. I mean, I think ultimately developing was probably better than taking, but I don't know. Because then, I mean, then there's this check, and then it gets really complicated. Yeah, actually, I don't think I can take this because there's check. Well, no longer, right? So now I'm actually threatening to take it. Yeah. If I had just taken it right away, there'd be check, and then I would go here, but you'd take my knight. So that would be a pretty early blunder. So I'm kind of glad I missed that, to be honest. And now I am also threatening takes. And, you know, if takes, I can take this way. Of course, you can take this first, but then I'd go here. And you have two pieces hanging. You could take this. I take this way. And no. That's not what that would be. If you take here, my knight is on this square. So then I would go here. Then you go back. I could either take this pawn and just be up a pawn, or if you take, I can take your queen and you're not castled. So I feel actually pretty good about this position. Ignore all these arrows. I'm not Hikaru. I'm absolutely not Hikaru. I actually might be meeting Hikaru this weekend. Don't tell anyone. At the Metros tournament in New York City. We'll see. We shall see. You guys will definitely get a selfie with Hikaru in my posts if that does happen. We shall see. Seems like an interesting guy. Seems like a chill guy? Question mark. Maybe he's a chill guy. Okay. That's odd. That's very odd. So now takes would just be takes. Here seems more like a move now. Then if this, I can go here. But then this. Can't I just hit the queen? What are you doing about what are you doing about that? You go here? Yeah, I guess you can just go there. I think I have to take, because if you take with the knight, I take here hitting your queen, you can go check, I'll go back. I could either go back or I could just go here. So I think I do want to take this. I think I do. Actually, if takes this way, I have takes with the queen, which is also a very interesting idea. Because then I'm hitting the knight twice. The knight can take, I guess, though. So, yeah. Okay, they take with the pawn. But now, this, maybe, just a simple e6 and try to get my knight out. I could still go here. Actually, yeah, if I go here, then I am threatening this pawn because takes, and I hit the rook, they go back. So I'm just up a pawn. So that's a possibility. This just seems like a very interesting move, and I want to play it. I could also maybe do something like this. I mean, but that doesn't seem... Well, that means you're just like never castling, but I don't know if I can permanently protect. Yeah, I think let's play e6 first, and then maybe consider bishop e4. Because I really want to free this bishop. I also want to stop this push. If they go for the push, okay. Now I would just take it. Oh my god. Ugh. It's so disgusting, guys. What do they put in these things? It's definitely not Gatorade. That's for sure. That is for sure. I mean, I guess here you could also go like here, which is pretty comical, but it does seem to work. Oh no, I can take with my queen. So actually, here, okay, they castle. Wow. That is interesting, isn't it? Okay, here still might be a move. I could also like push. If they push, I mean, you're just pushing all the pawns in front of your king. It doesn't seem good. It doesn't seem good at all. I can go here, takes, or they can go here maybe. Yeah, that doesn't seem like a good idea, like at all. But how do I take advantage of it? here, eventually here. If I go takes, this seems to make some sense. Stopping the push again. If they come in with the rook, maybe I can go here. Yeah, let's play bishop c5. It seems to make sense. I'm just trying to make normal moves, you know? They also have this now, which is kind of unfortunate actually. Yeah, and they immediately spot it. But what if I told you I didn't want to castle kingside here? Here takes, and then they're forced to go back. I can even play this. I'm actually not opposed to this. I'm not opposed to this. Here, takes, back, here. Then I have, yeah, okay. I'm going to play it. It might not be the best move, but it also just really weakens this pawn, of course. But like, oh wait, yeah, there's no pawn to push, you dummy. I literally took the pawn to push. Okay, they go there. What is that? Can I come back? That's really weird. I don't like the look of that. To be honest, I don't like the look of that. Can I go like here? Hitting the queen and the knight takes, bishop takes. Permanent pressure on this pawn, coming back here maybe. Yeah, I don't really see what where the queen goes to take advantage of this bishop being here, so I'm just going to ignore it for now. And if here I just have this check, and I can bail out of any weird shenanigans. So, although I don't want to come back. I kind of just want to go here, but okay, let's go here first. This is a very weird position. All of these pieces, this is super loose. Takes. And if actually, if they allow my knight to just go, well, obviously I'm hitting the queen. So if the queen moves somewhere like here, I guess they could move here. But then I have this. Queen goes here. I don't have this. But then if takes, I was thinking check. Here, I guess they could just move this way. If they move here, I have check, but then there's many ways to stop it. Well, you just go back. That's it. That's kind of it. So, don't think it's that good. So they do take. God, every time I take a swig, it's just not good. Okay, yeah, and then I see the problem. I mean, they're going to just win this pawn. Although, could I take with the queen here? Is that silly of me? Seems like it could be a little silly. Obviously, if this, I have this check, so. You know what? Let's take with the queen. It's probably not super great, but I needed to get my queen out anyways. I'm now threatening this pawn super randomly. This is hanging, but I just move. And maybe I don't even castle my king here. Maybe I just like do something like this. Yeah, so they do that. They do that. Yeah, that seems terrible. I feel like here, though, and like, yes, I'm not castling on either side now. I mean, I can't castle this way, and now I gave up castling this way, but okay. I think I'm okay with that. I completely missed that check, but I kind of wanted to go king f7 here. Is that crazy? Oh, I could also do this. No, but then they just take the check. But that's not even that bad. If I go here, okay, but that doesn't really do anything. I wanna have more of like a direct discover attack on the king. I mean, weirdly enough, my king seems kind of safe here. Yes, he can't move to either of these squares. And yes, this bishop is probably going to stay here forever. But look at my queen. Look at my queen. And look at this bishop coming in. I mean, it's definitely a little scary. If you move your queen here, say, I take. And then I can maybe win this knight eventually. I have this discover attack, winning this pawn outright. It's a very interesting position. Very interesting position. Because this, I have this, and I win the game. This, I have this, I win the game. Okay, they go there. That does make sense. I guess, okay, now... Takes, no. That makes all the sense in the world, actually. I don't know how I missed that. Don't know how I missed that. I guess if takes, no, that's not going to work. Okay, I guess they just, yeah, I guess, I mean, it's not cooked, obviously, but I think I made a mistake. So let's go back. Opponent and I are playing at the exact same pace right now. I assume you're just going to take. I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't. Because then if you allow me to like go here for whatever reason, it's not going to be good. If I can somehow get my rook over here, then I could take and have this skewer, fork, I mean. Again, I don't think that's that good. But my rook owns this file. My other rook's about to own the D file. I think this could wield some dividends for me. And also after takes, you have a piece and a pawn hanging. You can defend both, actually. But then I can still take. No, but then you take with the queen. Yeah, I take with the queen. No, I just take the bishop. So I still win the pawn. Whoa. Okay. Well, first of all, there's a lot of things happening right now. There's a discover attack on the queen. Of course, they would just take. Discover attack, they take. Could I take here? You just save your rook. This threatens a checkmate, but I assume you just trade off in that case. I could also take, check, takes, oh, then I can't take. Oh, wouldn't that be funny? Okay, well, I have to take some kind of action here. I think I'm just going to go here. Because, okay, you can take whatever. Then I'm still hitting this pawn. There's still this discover attack at some point, maybe. I don't know. At this point, it's not really that useful, but this is just threatening a checkmate, just straight up. So you have to respond to it. You probably should take. And then again, I didn't castle my king, but my king feels very safe. This bishop feels very good. My opponent has made some interesting bishop moves here. I'm interested to see how it actually pans out in the analysis. There's a lot going on here. I'm honestly a little too hungover to understand what I'm supposed to do, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, okay, you could go for this check. No, you can't go for the check. I would just take. Yeah, I just feel like you have to trade here, right? Like you have to trade here. And if you trade, I'm definitely taking with the bishop. So let me just pre-move that. Not that time pressure is at all a thing in this game, clearly. But Yeah, I have no commentary here. This is just waiting. We are just waiting. Maybe I'll try to cut out the dead air in editing if I remember. If not, oh well. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what my opponent's thinking about here. Just take the queen. They are up a clean pawn. When did they even win the pawn? Oh, it was this pawn in the corner. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, interesting stuff. Okay, so they do take back this way. And then maybe they push this pawn. I can just go here, but pushing the pawn doesn't seem that bad. But then I have this. Here takes, and then I would go here. Goodness me. Also, yeah, okay, this is just hanging. So we both get a corner pawn, and I potentially get a rook. Maybe. Also, the way things are going to open up here, like, look at this. This knight, I mean, this is hanging. This is going to be an open file for my rook. This rook is coming into this file. It's looking good. If you take here, do I want to take with the rook? Ooh, okay. Okay, so now I can just go ahead and take this pawn. And then I'm threatening this pawn again. I don't see why not. Let's go for it. Takes. Also hits the bishop. So, oh. Okay, kind of missed that. But still not really an issue. I can just take here and then your knight's hanging. You can go to this square, I suppose. But yeah, let's take this pawn. It just seems to make sense. This guy is still going to be patrolling this file, just completely. When I eventually move it on the 23rd move of the game, maybe, if my opponent allows me to. Of course, if my opponent just hangs their knight, that would be really nice, but I don't see that happening. My opponent goes here. I definitely have some kind of discovery, right? Either way, you're opening up a discovery. But I can't like win any of the bishops. The bishops over here are a little bit too strong. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired this morning. Here. No. Maybe I should be taking more time because I have more time, but I'm feeling great about this position, to be honest. I think my king is in an awesome spot. Although, to be fair, this is why I really need this move, because if the rook ever gets over here, it's kind of cooked. So I gotta be careful there. Yeah, but where does my opponent move? I guess they could go here. But then I just move over and it's a discover attack. Or I guess I can go here and then it's a discover attack. You can't defend both. Yeah, so here I would go here. What are their other options? Here I could just take. Takes. Just kind of turns into a fancy trade. I don't know if I love that. But then I can go here maybe. Okay, so they go there. That's interesting. I don't think it does much. Whoa, that's a weird move. I guess here takes, yeah, but here, they just go here. Yeah, I don't want to, maybe they want to go here. Is that the idea? Either way, I can go here, right? And you don't have a check that's actually useful. So I feel like you're actually just losing a piece. Here, I guess they have this, but then I would just take. And this, and I go here. Yeah, not here. Okay, I think I can just go here. I think this is the idea. Let's go here. Let's go rook e2. I don't think I'm blundering anything. Now I'm hitting your knight, and I'm hitting your rook, and it's going to be really hard to defend both. In fact, it's going to be impossible. So you have to figure out something here. I'm proposing some problems for my opponent. Proposing problems for opponent. Nice alliteration. I love alliteration. I love all the little literary tools that we were taught, you know, in like elementary school and middle school and high school. And then all of a sudden everyone's just like, okay, we don't care about that anymore. No more learning. Ooh, that's a good move. Maybe that was the whole idea. I guess I can just take though. Yeah, I can just take. So we just take. Oh, but then I don't have an attack on the... Okay, whatever. I kind of did that a little bit too quickly. Whoops. Yeah, I did that a little bit too quickly. Although, here, what is their idea? Maybe this? I can still go here. And they cannot take because of the rook. So I think I just want to own this file. I think I just want to say, look, you're not getting on this file ever. Let's just do it. I'm up 5 minutes on the clock. I should probably be playing a little bit more conservatively, but we're just going to make moves. They have the bishop pair, but I have a strong knight. Strong knight. Very, very strong knight. Oh, actually, this also stops this move, which is kind of nice. And then I'm just going to go in here and threaten checkmate. So, right? Because here, how do you get out of checkmate? Oh, right. Your things are controlling the square. But I can go here, and then I can go here. Takes, takes, go back. I can also go in with the knight. This is an interesting move. I'm not really sure what the purpose is there. I think I have to double up, right? Like, that just seems like the way to go. So let's do it. Obviously can't go here immediately, but I could play something like this. That would be pretty gangster. Check here, and checkmate is what I'm going for. If they just go here, yeah, tough. I guess I could go like here. I don't know. I mean, what did Bobby Fischer say? 2 rooks on the 7th, game's over. 2nd or 7th, the game's over. Seems like what's happening right now. I have like potentially this move. After here, it hits the rook. I don't know. I'm just saying moves. Oh, that is also a move. Yeah. Dang. That is also a move. What if I just like blocked the bishop? I don't think that does anything at all, but it's kind of funny looking. Here they would just maybe push, but then I would take. Takes, takes, takes. And then I would just go here. So here you kind of do have to take, and then just this, maybe. No, then I would take here. Okay, let's play knight back to b6. This is a very weird move, but kind of an interesting and crafty move. Again, you cannot push. I just takes, takes, and I'm up in exchange and potentially will win the game. Okay, so they decide to take. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. So we take back. And now you push. Right. Of course. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. What if I went here and here? I just want to be annoying, you know? My opponent has plenty of time to figure this out. I think they're starting to get into a winning position here. Is there any kind of tactic I have to like just win the game outright? I don't think so. Here just seems really bad. I mean, does give me like some passed pawn opportunities, but here just seems like too slow. Yeah, I'm not sure. I could also go here, which is really strange move, but then you just go here, right? And then I lose the pawn. I guess I could go here. So here, you just escape, but then I can save the pawn. You push this pawn, but I can go here, you push it again. Whoa, this is weird. This is really weird. I mean, obviously I have to move the knight. Like, I don't really have another option. I don't think. I don't see another option. I guess I could go here. But then there's check. Then I just take. And then takes. I actually... Okay, maybe I should give another threat, because them taking the pawn and me taking back with the pawn seems good, because this is a very powerful pawn. So here, of course, they can just save their thing, but I think this makes some sense. No, here they just have the... No, they don't. Okay, let's go here. Let's go rook c2. And then if you take, I'm taking your bishop. I guess you could push. Oh my god, can you just push? Oh my god, I think you can just push. Takes, and push. Oh my god. I think I just lost. Oh my god. They don't play it. Okay. Yeah, that was not good. That was not good at all. That was really not good. Now I can't go here though, because you would just take. So let's try to get to a safer position with my knight. Maybe here. I don't know. That's what I was thinking about before, but it wouldn't be mate. Just go here. Oh, but then there's this. All right, let's just go for a cheeky mate. They're still defending the square, but I can push this pawn maybe. I mean, this pawn is just it's too powerful. I think it's just gonna get down the board. But okay, let's play knight c4. I don't know. I think I'm pretty cooked here. I think I'm fairly cooked in this position, but I think there's still a chance. Here takes, but I can maybe cut them off this way. Here, and then I can go here. Yeah, for sure, dude, for sure. So if I go here, I think I have to try to go for this. Here, what are they going to do? They're going to maybe move their thing down, but then I have check. They go here. This would be mate. So let's try this. Let's go for a little bit of a sneaky thing here. If you want to push this pawn, you're going to have to go through me first, buddy. If they move this, let's say they move this here. I still have this check. No, I don't. Yeah, they just have this. What am I on about? What am I on about? They just have that. Yeah, they just have this, and then they push. Okay, I missed that. I think they are going to queen. Unless they somehow blunder into a checkmating attack. I don't think they're going to do that. Oh, God. Okay, they go there instead. That's actually... Okay, that's a good move as well. That is a good move. What if I just go here? They would just push, right? Takes, queens, check, here. Okay, if I go here now, takes, and push. Is there any way to stop the pawn? I don't think so. I think I am just cooked. Here, here, here. Then they can just take. If I go here trying to hit this, they would just take. So here trying to hit this, they would take, and push. But then I'm still, wait a minute, I'm still kind of stopping it. I mean, I guess I would just lose a piece. But I think this is probably my best bet. Of course, they can just go here, and then I take. Or do I take with the knight, the queen? I go check. Here. Check, and maybe I have a perpetual. Potentially. Okay, I think this is my best bet, to be honest. I think this is truly my best bet. Yeah, so they just push. Do I have a perpetual? Takes, queens, check, here, check, here, check. I'm going to try it. I'm going to go for it. I mean, yes, you queen, but... Oh, I see. They go that way. There's this check, though. Check. I mean, here. Check. Here. Check. Takes. I don't have mate, do I? If I were missing mate, that would be really unfortunate. I don't think I have mate. It's unfortunate, but I believe it's the truth. I don't have a perpetual, do I? Check here. Check here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to go for this check, but I don't think it does anything. Here, check. Here, check. Here, check. It's all very weird. Yeah, opponent really has to think about this because you don't want to get checkmated while you're up a queen. But again, check. Here, check. Here, check. Maybe I do have a perpetual now that I think about it. Check. Here. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so close to mate. I'm so close to mate. The king cannot move. But if I go here, you go here, that's your only move. So check, here's the only move. And then it's a windmill? Okay, I have some time to figure this out. Check here. Check. Hold on. Check here, check. Only move is here. But then this is not mate. Okay, I think I might just have a draw. If not a win. But obviously this is the move. Here. I just can't let him off the back rank. There's no mate. Why is there no mate? Oh, that sucks, man. I mean, check. If I go check, then they escape. So, yeah, I think I just have to take a draw. Seems like my opponent has already accepted it. Oh man, I feel like I'm so close. I mean, I don't think I have mate. I think it's just a draw. If I go into the analysis and I do have mate, that would be really, really unfortunate. What if I went here? They actually don't have any checks in the position. Hold on. If I go here, you have to take. Takes and then takes. Yeah. Oh, but here? Wait a minute. Here to threaten this? Can you stop it? I guess you can go here and give up your queen. Holy shit. So here, you can also go here. I think there might be mate here, but I'm going to run out of time before I figure it out. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. I think there may have been mate. I think there may have been mate, guys, but we did just draw against a 1784, someone who's 100 elo above us. You know what they say, win or lose, and by they I mean me, win or lose, it's time to... Look at this graph! We're going to look at this graph, and we're going to see how we did here. I feel like it wasn't as bad as it could have been, question mark, maybe? 74.2% accuracy. My opponent played the 69.6. We did just have a draw. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, because I think in this final position... I was thinking about this move, which is the best move, and I do threaten checkmate, but then they just go here, right? Yeah, and then if check, it's just bad, because takes check, and then opponent escapes. So I would have to go, oh, I guess I would go here, okay. And they defend. And then what? After that, what's the move? Okay, well, yeah. So we just somehow squeak out a draw. But let's go through this. Let's go through this. I played like a 1600. Fair enough. Seems to be where I'm at right now. Play the Alekines, and we get into this, which is all book moves. Until I move back, I was just supposed to take. That's interesting. I don't usually take the knight there. I was talking about that, wasn't I? I did mention that. After takes, though, is it just knight out? Is that okay? And then it's just completely fine. And then they push this pawn. Yeah, that is the move that I play against Caro-Kann players that I was doing a little bit of theory practice on last night. Yeah, yikes. But that's not what happens in the game. I move back, which is a mistake. Now my opponent just has a definite advantage, and then I make another mistake. I was just supposed to push e6. Interesting. And they make a mistake by taking because I'm able to kind of solidify. This is another mistake. So I had a winning advantage here after queen here, which, again, I was considering. I was considering this move. If they take... it's just not that good, I guess. I just have a definite advantage here. And then I can go here, right, and then you go back, and then I assume I would just, okay, I just take the pawn. And then I'm just up a clean pawn. But that's not what happens. They get this position, and this is yet another mistake by Chess Plays Gabe. But yeah, that's a mistake, and now actually getting my king to f7 is not that bad. This is now just a draw. This is a mistake, again giving me the advantage. I miss it completely. What is this move? Right, because it's a discover attack. That's what I was looking at, but I thought just, yeah, just this. And then, oh, I guess this defends the bishop. That's another thing, okay. Here, and then I would just take. I assume they have to, okay, they take this way. I would take the queen, and then I would just be winning a piece. Yeah. So there were tactics here that I missed, but overall, yeah, this is a complete blunder. Oh my God, wait, what? Because of this move? Hitting this, now two pieces are hanging, like actually hanging, and there's a discover attack on the way. They have to push this pawn, in which case I would just take this. They would take, and I would, oh, and then I would take the, well, I would, oh my God, so much is hanging. This is hanging, this is hanging. So I would take this first. They take with check. I go here, and I'm just simply getting out of it, and then I win the bishop. And then I'm just, oh wait, just kidding. I would probably take this first. Oh, I can take with the, oh right. Wait, what? Okay, so this is actually, all right, I'm still up a piece in this case, okay. Very kind of weird tactical trades here, but that's not what happens in the game. Instead, I play this, and we get into this position. Yeah, and this is a mistake. I was just supposed to try to trade off the bishop, and they do end up promoting here. But again, I find a pretty interesting idea to go for this draw. Yeah, actually, their best move was to go here, but I thought this was just a draw. Oh, they have this, don't they? Wow. Oh, but then this, yes. And then they go back. Oh, and then there's no check. Wow. Yeah, that's nice. But instead they go into the, which I would have played this move as well, honestly. I did not see that sequence, and just, oh my God, great move after great. Look at this. We have one great move, two great moves, three great moves, four great moves, and then we just go back and forth and we get a draw. Get a draw against the 1784. We're now up to 1687, and that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this kind of content where I play a 46-minute chess game slow burn into a draw, hey, come back tomorrow, because I will be right here. This has been Chess Plays Gabe, the channel where I get absolutely demolished in chess, or sometimes possibly win, or sometimes get a weird draw where my opponent has a queen on the board. Yeah, that's how you play. I mean, in any other time format, I am pretty certain I would have blundered that game completely. I was given enough time to actually think about my moves, figure out what I had to do, and that's how you do it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Go do something fun today. It's sunny, it's warm, it's nice. Go lie in the grass. I gotta lie in the grass. I gotta be seeing more grass. I gotta be touching grass more often. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. See you, bye-bye.